So, why are you wearing your old airman's jacket?
I'm going to give a commencement speech at the Air Force Academy.
You went to the Air Force Academy.
The one on Earth? Ew, gravity, gross, no. I'm talking about the one on side 1. Well, it used to be on side 5, but you know, the debris and the bodies and the dead cadets. Oh, those poor dead cadets. We lost our accreditation after that, but they're still kicking.
I just find it really hard to believe that your alma mater would honor you. I find it hard to believe anyone would honor you.
I will have you know that I am the most decorated living member of my class.
Most decorated living member. So you're the only living member of your class.
As much as I love school, I got picked on a lot and was told I would never amount to anything. Well, where are they now? That's right, dead.
So what are you gonna say?
How am I supposed to know what to tell them? I spent my whole life trying to be a test pilot. Then out of nowhere, bam, mobile suits. Now I have to learn a whole new thing.
Going to school is for chumps. I enlisted and worked my way up. Eventually, I went to officer training school on the Federation's dime. Tell them that in your speech.
I mean, it's mean-spirited, but it's not wrong. What am I supposed to tell them, that they are our future?
I would just tell them how I constantly need white noise to sleep at night because the silence brings forth the screams of innocent children that died during the 1-year war. Then I would just look at a cadet and go, you.
Hey kids, I was hopeful like you. Then half of humanity died in a matter of a week. Suicide would totally be an option if population wasn't so low.
Personally, I would fill them with self-doubt. Tell them they're never worthy of becoming a Titan. Throw a little reverse psychology in there.
I don't have the confidence to mess with the youth on that level like you do. I'm more of an existential dread kind of guy.
You want to tell them the truth while sprinkling in some existential dread? Tell them this. It is better to not wear a normal suit. It's easier to die than it is to suffocate to death.
Yeah, it doesn't get any grimmer than that. I tend to agree with you. Kind of makes you wonder why we fought this war in the first place.
I fought because the Federation let me do war crimes on the down low.
Even people who aren't sociopaths like you find it hard to make it through the 1-year war without experiencing some type of war crime. You can't close your eyes forever.
Luckily, I don't give advice, I give orders. And if those cadets don't want to follow those orders, I have full authority to execute them.
The Titans have too much power. Also, orders and advice aren't the same thing.
All right, you want some advice to give to the kids? This is it. The Federation is too big to fail. The best you could do is just take as much money off the top and get out when you can.
Somehow that sounds grimmer than suffocating alone in space.
Just be happy that the Federation cares more about money than they do about land.
You know,
come to think about it, we could turn the entire Earth into one EFF-controlled nation state. We could control immigration on and off world. Get a group to wrangle them all up, like a manhunter of the sorts. I don't know, I'll work on the name. I'm gonna tell this to Jamatov.
I don't like it when you have these ideas during our coffee breaks. Last time you needed to name a mobile suit, you called it Hazel, just because I made fun of your hazelnut coffee addiction. I can't tell if you're bad at naming things or really adamant about not letting things go.
Never underestimate my determination to hold a grudge. So, are you ready to open up these kids' eyes and show them the truth?
No, I'm just gonna say some empty platitudes about them being the future of the Federation. Let them learn the truth head on.